Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today. CycleCruza videos brought to you at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey guys, getting ready to go for a nice little night ride. 55 degrees out, baby. Gotta love it. Hey guys, a viewer asked me a question. They asked me, what are my thoughts on highway racing? You know, with these guys on YouTube, on their super sports, racing each other, doing fucking 150, 200 miles per hour. Like, I want to address that. I know I'm probably going to ruffle some feathers, but I don't care, man, because I'm looking out for young new riders, because I get a lot of young new riders or potential riders that watch my videos. And I'm gonna tell you guys that I know you probably haven't, that person asked a question, you probably haven't seen my previous videos, because I'm adamantly against, you know, street racing. It's just asinine, man. You know, it's too dangerous. You know, there was a motovlogger that got killed not too long ago. He was racing another actually well-known motovlogger, and he crashed into a tree and died. And supposedly the other motovlogger left him. I don't know how true that is. I'm not going to mention names. Some of you guys probably know already. And but I tell you guys, it's absolutely asinine. You know, these public streets are meant for commuting. It's not really, it's definitely not meant for that type of riding out here on the streets. It's highly dangerous. You know, there was a guy that played for the Chicago Bulls. I think his name was Jay Williams. He bought a Suzuki Gixxer. I don't know if that was his first bike or not, but he was high speed race. I don't know if he was racing anybody, but I know he was doing at least 70, 80 miles per hour. He decided to do a wheelie, and he lost control and went straight into a pole, telephone pole. Shattered his leg, split his nuts. He actually his dick couldn't even get hard for like a year or something like that. He was a mess. He lost everything, man. He went from a young 20-something-year-old kid making millions of dollars, a baller with the Bulls, to nothing. Sitting up there with a shattered leg, couldn't get his dick hard. Tried to commit suicide twice. That's why I tell you guys that it's way too dangerous, man, to be doing that type of riding out here on the streets, man. And a lot of you young, impressionable kids out there, you see these videos on YouTube with motovloggers racing each other. You think it's all cool and great and everything, but it's all fun and games until somebody gets killed or put in a wheelchair. Then shit gets serious. And it's like playing Russian roulette, man. And it makes no sense. I'll tell you guys, I was out and some of you guys, you think the highway is safer because the roads are generally much smoother, and they generally are safer. But I tell you, I was out on the highway. I don't know if you remember that motovlog, and I almost hit a rut in the road. There was a rut in the middle of the road on a highway. Now imagine if I was doing 170 miles an hour racing a buddy, and I hit that rut, I'd have a real fucked up day, or be dead with no more days. And it's crazy, man. And if you get you crash on your bike, you get run over by a car, and it makes no sense, man. Take it to the track. In my opinion, the track is where it's at. But it's a very expensive hobby. That's why you don't see me going there. I do want to do a few track days, but I won't make it a hobby because it's just too damn expensive. $150 a pop. You know, and then you can't get too aggressive, because if you get too aggressive and you crash your bike, you'll be wrenching on the weekends for a long time, getting your back up the bike back up to par. It's gonna cost you a fortune to get your bike fixed. In my opinion, I'm gravitating towards dirt. I think dirt is more fun. That's where it's at, man. Not only does it require more skill, but the bikes can take a beating, unlike these super sports. These dirt bikes, you can be beat up, knock them down, you get back on it and ride, you're good to go. In my opinion, it's more fun, man. Hit some jumps, you can wheelie all day, race your buddies out in the dirt. You know, you don't have to worry about cops fucking with you out there. And you don't have to worry about getting killed. You know, 9 times out of 10 you can get hurt out, you know, off-road, but a lot of times it'd probably be a broken leg, arm, or something like that. But you're not going to get killed riding in the dirt most of the time. Now you can, but it's going to be a lot rarer compared to street riding. Just street riding, there's too many variables out here, man. The road conditions, you got animals running across the street, you got wayward cars, you got fucking texters, you got drunk bastards driving cars, running into people. It's just, you never know what you're gonna get out here. And in my opinion, YouTube should really ban those type of videos. You know, the guys that put them up there, I guess are looking for adulation, views, you know, make money off their video, because they usually get a lot of views off of them. At the expense, but they get blood on their hands, because they got these young riders, impressionable riders, that copy that. They get out there with their buddies, racing each other, and somebody gets killed, man, or gets maimed or hurt real bad. It's not worth it. And in my opinion, like I said, I believe YouTube should ban that bullshit. It's shit, man. You know, it's one thing to be, you know, if I'm not a saint out here, I'm not being a hypocrite. You know, you guys see me, I'll do some power blasts here and there, but you never see me racing anybody. And I don't really do speeds. Very rarely have I ever done speeds above over 100 miles per hour. I have maxed out the CBR 600RR before 150 for a quick second, but I don't get a thrill out of that. I got more of a thrill doing 0 to 100 in like 5 seconds, the pull off the line, the G-force. But I've never been the top end guy. That's why I got the CBR 1000RR, so that because it has all the mid-range power that you want, and it's a great street bike. I know some of you guys say, CycleCruza, why do you have a super sport then if you don't take it to the track and you don't race any guys on the street, or, you know, doing fuckery out on the streets? But I tell you guys, I've done a video on this, why I chose a super sport for street riding. First off, it's the best power to weight ratio for the price. You cannot beat this power to weight ratio on these bikes. These bikes are lightweight, powerful. They have powerful brakes, quick turn-in feel. I feel at one with this bike. I feel like it can power me out of trouble, and it has helped me get out of trouble. The powerful brakes on it. I'll tell you, when I test rode that Harley Breakout, and a lot of you guys said, CycleCruza, you can't compare the super bike with the cruiser. In my opinion, all motorcycles are motorcycles to me. I don't care about the type. It's got 2 wheels, a motor, and brakes, and throttle, and a clutch. That's the way I see motorcycles. But I got on that bike, man, it was slow. My WR250R felt faster than that Harley Breakout, and the brakes were weak as shit. It didn't even feel, I didn't feel safe on that bike, to be honest with you. And then the price, that thing's like $19,000, $20,000 base price on those things. Compared to a super sport, you can get brand new. You know, I only paid $9,000 for this, brand new. Or you can get, but mine was a leftover model. It was a couple years old leftover model. But even brand new, like, you can get it for $13,000, $15,000. You know, $5,000, $6,000 less than these Harleys out here, with way more better performance, with brakes, handling, power, everything. And you feel at one with the bike. I love it. It's not, you know, not only is it unsafe riding out here on the streets, you know, racing each other and shit like that, but it gives us a bad name, us motorcycle riders. And then it gives motorcycles a bad name, that they're dangerous. The motorcycles aren't dangerous. It's the dickhead riders that are making it dangerous more than anything. And also gives us that douchebag title when they see shit like that. Cats doing wheelies on the fucking roads and racing each other. It just, it's asinine, man. But, hey, you do whatever the hell you want to do. It's your life. And I just wish you guys all stay safe out there. If you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu bar, My Videos. All my videos are categorized into various playlists. Hopefully you can find something that inform you or entertain you. Hit thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my All in One Motorcycle channel. Share it. Share this message, man. And let's clean up the streets. And stop. Take care. And until next time, deuces.
Welcome to CycleCruza's Click to Go links. Just click on the pictures below to go to my recommended videos and my social media sites. Also, don't forget to visit my blog and store at CycleCruza.com. If you have any trouble clicking on these links, they are also provided in the info section of this video. Thank you and subscribe today. Guys, check out my new channel where I talk about anything and everything, not just motorcycle related. CycleCruza MotoVlog.